Hello everybody. Today I got 3 bags here in this little envelope of change that I got from my bank. So we're gonna do this. Some of these are customer wrap rolls, some of these are not. I do have some pennies. Not sure if I'm gonna search those or if I'm gonna wait until I get a whole box worth and search them as a penny hunt and fill episode. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it yet. But, little backstory. Went to the bank to go pick up some halves and some nickels, and I picked them up. I looked in the boxes. All the halves were 2022s and all the nickels were 2023s. So I ended up taking them back to the bank. I went to a different bank. And this bank here, I'm not even a member of this bank. These people are so cool that every once in a while I go in there. It's not a regular bank that I go to, and I'll ask them, hey, what do you have? I'll take whatever you got that you don't want, you know, customer wrap rolls, whatever. If you guys are over in some change, you need to get rid of some, I'll go ahead and purchase it. And it hasn't bit me in the butt yet. Nobody's come out with like $1,000 worth of change and said, here you go. And I'm like, oh boy. But this right here is about, I don't know, somewhere around $200 worth of change. So not bad. I know we got quarters. I know we got nickels. I know we got some pennies. And in here is a bunch of the gold dollars. Not exactly sure. It's the first thing we're going to search anyway. That I'm gonna search. And I'll just open it up right here and let y'all see what we got. I know I got like 2 or 3 Susan B. Anthony's in here. So we'll get to check those. But there you are. So I got that. And then I'll go ahead and get these bags open, show you what I got. And then I will determine whether or not I'm gonna hunt the pennies here right now or if I'm gonna wait until I get 50 rolls and then hunt them later. I'll bring you back as soon as I get these bags open. All right, guys, this is what we're working with today. I have $10 in pennies. I'm just gonna go ahead and hunt them. I've got $20 in nickels, $100 in quarters, and $25 in dollar cents, I guess. So gold dollars from Susan B. Anthony's. So we're just gonna go ahead. We're gonna get started. We're gonna get into this, starting with the dollars. That shouldn't take no time at all. And then we're gonna get into the quarters, nickels, and pennies. Like usual, we always start with the highest denomination, work our way down to the pennies. All right, so I will bring you back if I have any finds in the dollars. And if not, then we'll get into these quarters. All right, guys, so we have our first find, Abraham Lincoln here for the win. Look at this guy. Anyway, there's absolutely no lettering, no nothing on the rim, no date. So, cool beans. And at first I thought, you know, because I was looking at the lettering, and on these, see if we can get it to focus. It's probably gonna be hard. But they read to where this is at the top when you're reading it. And then these, they read the opposite. So you would read it like this to where the actual president is on top. So I was like, when I came up to my first one that was different, I was like, ooh, I wonder if that's something, but it wasn't. It's not, obviously, it's just however the coin goes in the machine, or certain years are printed one way where the other years are printed the other way. I don't know, but I really don't think that that is something. So anyway, cool beans, Abraham Lincoln for the win. We're gonna get into these little ladies and see what we have. I'm kind of hoping for a 2000 Cheerio dollar. It'd be awesome. And maybe I'll let y'all know how you can determine if you have one here in a minute. But let me get through these and we shall see what we can find. All right, guys, I'm back. I searched all the Sacagaway dollars and didn't find anything. I also searched the Susan B. Anthony dollars. We did have the I had the 1979, but it's definitely not the wide rim. So, and we had a 1999, which there's no real varieties for that one there. Anyway, we had two different kinds, a bunch of the 2000 backs like that, and then we had was this 2010, I believe, is what that was, which is pretty cool. All right, so as far as the Cheerio dollar, it's gonna be a 2000, and you're wanting to look for Philadelphia. But on the back side, you're gonna look at the tail feather. So let's put this up here. So this tail feather is just regular, there's no definition. You got some lines here, but that's it. That's all you got, and that's how all mine look. But if you can find one that looks like, let's just say like a leaf, and it's got a bunch of the little lines coming off, it'll have a whole bunch of diagonal lines. If you can see that with definition, that is what you are looking for. There's also another variety, something similar to the speared bison, and you're looking for the same thing. It's a die crack that basically comes in and then comes back about right here. It's a wounded eagle variety. But anyway, so there you go. Those are the two varieties I was searching for with the 2000s. And I'm not 100% sure if there is any varieties with these, but it did have the lettering on the edge. So, didn't find anything. Tough luck, so sad. We'll go ahead and throw those off to the side. And we will get started on these quarters. But we do have our first find. And I'm gonna put that right there. All right, here we go. We're gonna get into these custom wrap quarters. I'll bring you back my first find if I have any. All right, guys, just got done with all the quarters, and so far it's a bust. Unless these 2019s or 2020s have something good in them. So let's check them out. See what we got. Dude, boy, if I can hold on to them. That one's a Philadelphia. Denver. Philadelphia. Come on, we're looking for that W. Philadelphia. Philadelphia. Let me do this differently. Just gonna flip them over. That way my camera doesn't keep going out of. All right, so Philadelphia, 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 Philadelphia. Man, come on, give me that W. Bunch of Philadelphias, but that makes sense on my side of the world. Man, without all that was 2 Denvers and all Philadelphias, no W's. All right, well, I guess that's just a bust. Nothing in the quarters. We're gonna go to the nickels. I'll bring you back. I know, shoot, right there, there's an old ender. There's kind of an old ender. There was another one that was a lot more worn out. There's a bunch of older enders in these. All of these are customer wrapped, and one that is machine wrapped. The machine wrapped one does have an older front there and a newer ender there. So let's get into it. We'll see what we can find. All right, guys, so I went through that machine wrap roll, and let me show you what I got out of it real quick. Look at this. I got 2 foreign finds. I got the Republic of Panama, 2001, and 1983 fishy. Oh, let me flip this over and see what we got here. Bermuda. Pretty darn cool. Oop, there I go again. I done flipped it right the first time. All right, well, anyway, I've never had that one. Might have had that one before. I don't know. But when you haven't been doing this long, this is, you get a lot of first. All right, I'm gonna get started on these customer wrap rolls. I'll bring you right back. All right, first customer wrap roll. This is that ender. And it turned out to be a 1958. What is that? That is a Denver. So sweet. All right, bring you back my next find. All right, guys, we're on the 4th roll and just came across another one. It's a 1957. Was that Philadelphia, it looks like? Yeah, kind of ate up. Also in this roll, I found a Canadian, a 1999. So now we got kind of sort of a trifecta going on here of foreign finds. But anyway, I will bring you back just as soon as I find my next nickel that makes me happy. All right, we're on roll 6. And unfortunately, found a penny. I believe it's copper though, and it is 1976. Cool beans. All right, same roll, pretty close to where I found the penny actually. It was a 1953. Philadelphia. All right, same roll, all the way at the back. We had a 1959. Probably Denver, and it is. I'm gonna get started on the next roll, bring you back my next find. Roll 7 of the nickels, and we got us our first 40s find, which is pretty awesome, 1948. Let's check her out, Philadelphia. Let me tell you, just 3 coins back from the 48. And we got a 1952 Philadelphia. Roll 9 of the nickels. And we got us an ender. That is a 1954 Denver. Look at there. Awesome, bring you back my next one. All right, guys, well, I'm done with the nickels, and I actually did find a dirty boy. So that's pretty cool, 1975, and it's the kind that I really do like. I kind of got off track there with dirty boys. I'm gonna try to get back on it and just get the ones that I actually like. But other than that, let's go through them real quick. We got the 3 foreigns, pretty cool, pretty cool. We got a 1948, 1952, 53, 54, a 57, 58, and a 59. Awesome. All right. we're gonna get started on these pennies. I'm not gonna hold on to them. I'm gonna go ahead and go through them, and they will be on this video. I'm gonna start with the customer wrap stuff, and then I'm gonna get into machine wrap rolls. I'll be right back with my first find. All right, guys, I went ahead and went through all the customer wrap rolls, and nothing to show for it. Well, we do have 68S. But we did get quite a bit of copper for 5 rolls of pennies. I mean, that's over a roll's worth right there. So there's, out of 5, 1 whole roll would have been copper plus some. So not too shabby, pretty good. But I'm more excited about this. If you guys don't know, which you probably don't, this bank where I got all these is the same place where I got my, when I ordered my very first nickel box, I ordered from here, and I got that V nickel in it. Also, there was something with pennies I ordered there, and I can't remember what that was, but I definitely do remember that V nickel, and I'm hoping that there's something in these rolls that are quite exciting. I did see some copper, like 71, there's like a 78 in there too. So I know that there's plenty of copper probably in these rolls, but I really want to know what kind of finds we can get. So we're gonna get into it, and I'll bring you back with my first find. All right, we're on roll 9, and I almost didn't see this guy because he's got some good color to him. Let me see here, where are you? Oh, there he is. Look at that. It's pretty nice. Looks like 1946 Denver. We'll just put it in a scope and make sure that I'm right. And I am. So cool beans. 1946 Denver. First Wheatie on the board. I'll bring you back with my next find. Alright guys, well I'm all done with the pennies. With that big old mess over there, I got cleaned up. But let me show you what I got. We got 3 2009s. We got a 19, I believe that's a 68S, 1968S. And we got this 1946D. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Nickels won today, for sure. I mean, more finds, less rolls. So definitely nickels won today. Kind of disappointed in the pennies. I was really hoping for a lot more than this anyway. But it is what it is. Pretty cool we found this guy. It was my first time searching through the dollar coins here, and that's pretty awesome. So nothing there. There you go. All right, guys. I'm gonna let y'all go. Have a great week. See you on the next one.